ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds of opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Good exchange. He fires back. On the mark with the straight left hand. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Blocks away that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Pac-Man's tagged. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds of round number one. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
It's all yours, baby, but you gotta keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, okay? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but don't get lazy. Beauty.
Here we go. Round two is underway. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Scores up top with a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Pac-Man. Targeting that overhand left. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Halfway through this round here, you can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Pac-Man's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And clicks of the talk.
Breathe. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight. But don't get careless out there. Keep on.
And round number 3 is underway.
Don't let him get to you.
Good block by Blood. A stabbing right hand comes in by Pac-Man. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Crawford's just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Focus. Move.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. Blood's able to land a good, solid left hand. And round 3 comes to an end. Round number 4 underway. Pac-Man's just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Good flush, straight left hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Pace yourself.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Blood.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Really on the mark with that overhand left. Pac-Man's showing us that he's aggressive, but this is not a good kind of aggression. You can be countered this way.
Yeah, it's a reckless aggression. You know, he's just walking in there, you know, with these big, wide punches. Something's going to come in between.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Crawford's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Blood's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. How about that left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Blood. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Pac-Man's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. A great hammering punch by Crawford. Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Move your head.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
More pressure.
No, he missed that right. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Pac-Man's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Pac-Man. Pac-Man showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Double that jab. That will put us in position.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Nice work.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Well off the mark by Blood.
Uppercut.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And banging away he goes. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
More punch. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Body shot. Side to side. Move your head.
Nice solid left hand scored by Blood. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Work the body kick. Body shot.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Look at that swollen eye. Crawford's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before, and he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him somehow, finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Blood. Pac-Man showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Precision work with the left hand by Pac-Man. Halfway through the 7th round.
Relax. Keep moving. You're not focused. Pace yourself.
Well, it's got to cut around his eye, and that could be a real danger spot, threatening the outcome of this fight. Scored well up top. More and more punishment is being doled out. Crawford's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Crawford's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Pac-Man's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Strickland, don't stand in front of him.
We've seen this before, Teddy. Start around number 8. I look at your scorecard. One fighter in complete control. If he does what he should be able to do, he'll just coast home for the victory.
And if he doesn't, he could repeat history in a bad way. Billy Conn, Joe Louis, their first fight. Billy Conn way ahead in that fight. He couldn't lose the fight, except to get cocky, get careless, and let Joe Louis knock him out in the 13th round.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Pac-Man's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
He's tired. More but work your body again. You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He scored well after being hit himself. Able to land the hook to the head. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. He just missed that shot up top. Nice strike after catching one by Blood.
Pace yourself. Nice one. Keep moving.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's the end of round 8. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Pace yourself. Hi. There you go.
He missed with that headshot.
Use the jab.
Targeting that straight left hand. And he ties up on the inside. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Focus.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Really frustrating his opponent now. Pac-Man's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
That's a well-scored left hand by Pac-Man. Not able to land the uppercut. Did you see that? Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? And it's over. This fight is over. Pac-Man's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Crawford's power turns things around. He goes from trailing on your scorecard to winning by knockout.
That's what's great about this sport, and that's why people always come out to watch it, because you can make everything right in the world, or at least that night you can make everything right in the ring. He made it right.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.